Mm. My boy.
It's baseball on the show. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So striding in, number 62. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Williams is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Bundy over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Boyd has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Grounded to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Settling in now, Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Count remains at 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Darwin Lugo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So stepping in, Sam Travis. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Miguel Montero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 62 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Matt Boyd.
Batting ninth, Edgar. Matt Boyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Caleb Joseph, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, one out. Standing in, Dylan Bundy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He popped out in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Beckham moving to his right. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lugo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that two-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. At the plate, number 62, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Down the third baseline to his right, Lugo. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Mark Trumbo, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So striding forward now, Sam Travis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ted Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mancini on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Matt Boyd. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. After it is Jones. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Popped him up. Travis in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone up into the second deck. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Farr Legend. Already 2 for 2. We look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is up with it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Ready now, Sam Travis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ground ball right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he takes ball 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over. In once again, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Trumbo scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Montero. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. So coming to the plate, Matt Boyd, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Mancini is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in now, Dama Lugo, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Mancini is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit down the line at first. And there's his first base hit in this one. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. On his way to third is Jones. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Indeed. Now time is called here as we get a trip to the mound. Zach Britton is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Missed with a slider.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And there are 2 away now. Breivik Valera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the 1st out. Now at the plate, Sam Travis.
Third baseman. Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Villar is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Fucking kidding me?
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
In now for the O's, number 62. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please, drive home safely.
We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the leagues. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapped down the line. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Now at the plate, number 62 will take his first hacks here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. At the plate, Martin Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. To his right, Beckham. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now batting, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied into short left center. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Jones. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Adam Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. high in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mancini ranging back. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flying towards center field. Jones is right there, one down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Sam Travis. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Caleb Joseph.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Caleb Joseph becomes the first out of the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Andrew Suarez.
Number 59.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out to short. And that's the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Villar moving to his left. And that retires the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 62. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. good waist pitch, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Mark
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Struck him out. Digging in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a dive, but he's back. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Too high, ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Ooh.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. In now, Ted Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder number 10.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So stepping in, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Caleb Joseph would be next. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Sam Travis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I thought it was.
Grounded to the right.
Oh.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Caleb Joseph. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Andrew Suarez. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Trevor Story. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready now for Baltimore, number 62. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. In there, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Backhanded. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards 2nd. And there's out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Jones is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Down the left field line and deep. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's fastball taken for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now in the box, Sam Travis. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini ranging back, running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Richard Blyer will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Andrew Susak will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 48, Richard Blyer. Now playing third base and batting the 7th spot. Number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. Trumbo comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Number 59.
Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. is another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 from the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Valera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate, Andrew Susac. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. At the plate, number 62. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of ball, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Riding in, Avisail Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia, and we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. A quick out number one. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right over the middle, knee high. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. The next 0-2. Left side. And there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jackson on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Throw won't get him. Ready now, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he got him. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ted Williams.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Ted Williams.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, two gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. Thompson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Daniel Palka. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 18.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher, Wellington.
The pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one of the. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's the ball popped straight up, but playable for Montero behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Liner toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Digging in now, Sam Travis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Thompson. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Max Posey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Montero at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castillo goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trace Thompson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Lucas Giolito. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lucas Giolito is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Trevor Story, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Austin Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Matt Davidson. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Right fielder, turn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So digging in now, Matt Chapman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. At the plate, Wellington Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yohan Moncada 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Moncada takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe into play. We're all square at one apiece. Ready now for the White Sox. Trace Thompson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now that's popped up. Travis has a play. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Thompson is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Max Posey. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in once again, Austin Jackson. Here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Moncada trying to get there. And he'll go to second here. And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's gone. Ready once again, Ted Williams. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Hector Santiago enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off the beginning. Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Santiago is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Sam Travis. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box, Miguel Montero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Max Posick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Anderson brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now to the plate, Daniel Palka. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. Palka, base runner at first with 1 out. A high fastball is in there. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Trace Thompson digs in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is flared out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Omar Narvaez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into third safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Now Adam Ottavino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Juan Minaya gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Austin Jackson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Polka moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. In now, Yohan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Here that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Travis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looped out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Trace Thompson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Avisail Garcia. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Jace Fry enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled to the right side. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, Edgar Ottavino.
Matt Carpenter will grab a bat to pinch hit here.
Carpenter.
Just in case.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Lifted in the air to center. Thompson's under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... Will Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emerge.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will make it in safely. He's in his third as the go-ahead run. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Drilled to the left side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 18.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Nate Jones takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number 9, Farr Legend.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Now in the box, Ted Williams. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Here it comes on 0-2. Sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. At the plate, Matt Chapman got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Thompson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sam Travis. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for the base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. White Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you, please drive home safely.